So here's our current guidelines. Trace the whole muscle. Remember that vibration and trigger point release are not one and the same. We already kind of talked about how vibration has these other benefits from a receptor standpoint that foam rolling and release techniques do not. So while we use foam rolling and release techniques and we focus on trigger point release there, right? So static pressure on the most sensitive points, there might be benefit here to tracing the entire muscle first, taking advantage of that TVR, that inhibition of functional antagonists, calming down tone overall. The nice thing about tracing the entire muscle as well is you can then take note of your hypersensitive points, and we can come back to those, put whatever we're using on a lower setting so that we can get a little deeper, put static pressure on those points and let them release. Now, what I just said is a little counterintuitive, and I want to say it one more time because people get this backwards. You're actually going to start with a higher setting and trace the whole muscle. When you use a higher setting, chances are you're going to be more superficial because the amplitude of the device at a higher frequency is going to keep you more superficial. It's going to be harder to push down into the tissue. Once you find a trigger point that you want to release or a hypersensitive point that you want to release, turn down your settings so that you can get deeper. For those of you guys who have tried to go up in settings and push really hard, you'll understand that it just really, really hurts. And it can leave a bruise.